My name is Bodhisattya Bhattacharya. I am a second year student of the Department of Chemical Engineering enrolled in its B.Tech course. I am a boarder of Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence. I am from Kolkata. I am contesting for the post of General Secretary, Social and Cultural Technology Students Gymkhana, Indian Institute of Technology, Kharagpur for the academic session 2014-2015.
Bodhi, why did you mention the name of your hall of residence in your introduction?
Ma'am, my hall of residence is a part of my identity, and I believe that to contest for this post, it's imperative for me to belong to a particular hall of residence.
Do we have any other question for the introduction? You can go ahead with your SOP.
During my stay at IIT Kharagpur, I have been involved in various academic and extra-academic activities. I have been active member of Technology Dramatic Society Druhin since my first year. As a part of it, I have acted in 2 plays and subsequently got the opportunity to direct a play in my second year. I was an integral member of the design team and the leader of the sketching team of the gold-winning illumination of Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence. I was also involved in executing the hall's silver-winning Rangoli and was a member of his guest reception team. As a participant from Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence in the Social and Cultural General Championship, I was awarded individual gold in Bengali elocution. In addition, the hall was awarded overall gold, continuing its streak of coming first for 4 consecutive years. I played the lead role in the silver-winning Hindi dramatics. I was also involved in the bronze-winning debate team. Along with all these extracurricular activities, I was able to change my department to chemical engineering, in which I currently hold the first rank. At the end of my first year, I successfully completed an internship at Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata, completing a project on polymers, which is currently pending publication in the journal Macromolecules. Further, I completed 2 more projects at IIT Kharagpur. I am a recipient of the Jagadish Bose National Science Talent Search Scholarship, the Kishore Vaigyanik Protsahan Yojana Scholarship for the academic session 2011-2012, and the Indian Academy of Science Fellowship for summer 2014. At school level, I won the Inter-School One-Act Play competition organized by British Council in association with Central School of Speech and Drama, London. I was also awarded the Best Scriptwriter Award for 2 consecutive years. In the academic sphere, I cracked the National Standard Examination in Chemistry and was selected for the national level examinations in the Science Olympiads as well as in Chemistry. I believe that these accomplishments, the balance that I struck between the academic and the extra-academic activities, reveals my time management skills, dedication and perseverance, qualities that I believe are essential to successfully discharge the duties of a General Secretary, Social and Cultural Technology Students Gymkhana.
Modi, can I get a copy of your statement of purpose?
Sir, I don't have a copy of the statement of purpose with me myself. I believe that you may have taken notes while I was speaking.
Bodhisattva, tell me that you mentioned in your SOP that you are a part of various academic and extracurricular activities. Why did you mention your involvement in academic activities? I think every student here in IIT Kharagpur is involved in that.
Sir, I believe that my academic achievements brings out my analytical skills, and when coupled with my extracurricular activities, they reveal my time management skills. They also bring out my dedication, which I believe are essential qualities to successfully discharge the duties of a General Secretary, Social and Cultural.
Okay, Bodhi, to me I find you as a studious boy who is very much attracted and inspired to chemical engineering. Why do you want to be part of Gymkhana and hold this position as General Secretary of, so-called General Secretary?
Sir, I want to work towards the improvement of the scope and standard of the social and cultural aspects of this institute. I also want to have a taste of the managerial aspects of the various events in which I participated, and so I want to compete for this post.
Bodhi, just a follow-up. Like you haven't shown any managerial skill previous to this. You could have been part of, if you like to improve the standard of soccer GC, you could have been secretary of soccer and another aspects. So why till now, for the past 2 years, you haven't been associated with any of the managerial skills or any post?
Sir, I'm sorry, but I have to contradict you. I believe that leadership is independent of position. I have played the role of a leader in various activities that I enlisted in my statement of purpose. For example, I have directed plays as a member of Technology Dramatic Society Druhin. I was the leader of the sketching team in illumination, which involved more than 30 people, and I was also the captain of the sets and costumes team in the Hindi play inter-hall level,
So
which
will
was
you be-
awarded the Best Sets and Costumes Award.
Okay, fine. So
Both you mentioned about the four gold winning streak of Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence. Why is it necessary to mention the gold winning streak of RK Hall?
Sir, I believe when a hall has such an excellent record of 3 consecutive golds, there is a burden of expectation on the next participants. I want to stress that pressure is a prejudice to handle, and sir, that I have handled that pressure. I did not buckle under it, and I went on to win individual gold in that event.
Modi, do you want to say if RK wouldn't have won 3 previous golds in the previous 3 years, you wouldn't have given your 100%?
Sir, I would have definitely given my 100%. I just want to say that I did not buckle under the stress, and I lived up to the expectations.
Okay, Bodhi, what was your involvement in the debate team?
Sir, I was a member of the content development team.
Which means you didn't actually deliver the speech.
Sir, I did not actually speak in the debate event because the Bengali elocution event was scheduled the next day. I was a dedicated member of the team and went on to win individual gold.
As far as
I request just one follow. Just one follow.
as
You've
far-
already done it.
Okay, another question. Will you be writing this that you did you officially got any certificate for this debate from the Gymkhana,
No, sir.
or will you be getting it?
No, sir.
So how can you say that and specify into your statement of purpose that you were part of something that is not authentic enough?
Sir, there is no certificate available, but we do it out of our passion, and you have to rely upon my word and the people in my hall who vouch for it.
So rather than a part of the team, you were a part of the practice team, right?
Sir, I was involved in the content development team, which plays an essential role in the final content that delivered by the speakers in the debate event.
Bodhi, please highlight the panelists that why did you not speak in debate?
Sir, as I said earlier, Bengali elocution was scheduled the next day. I was a dedicated member of the Bengali elocution team, and in that event, I won individual gold.
So Bodhi, that means that you were not able to handle the pressure of 2 events back to back.
Sir, may I point out that I was a part of the content development team, and the content development carries 25 marks, that is 50% of the weightage in the debate event. So my contribution was not negligible.
Are you aware of the fact that debate is an individual event?
Yes, sir.
So you cannot be a part of a team officially, right?
Sir, I was not part of the team officially, but I helped the speakers develop the contents which carry 50% of the weightage.
Just a comment, you can't mention that in your resume.
Bodhi, can you throw some light on your work that you have done as a part of Druhin?
Ma'am, I acted in 2 plays in my first year, and in the second year, I directed a play and played the lead role in it too.
Okay, Bodhi, after becoming General Secretary, if will you be able to manage and perform in dramatics event from your hall, or are you dropping your passion in dramatics to become the General Secretary of Gymkhana?
Sir, my statement of purpose clearly reveals my excellent time management skills, and I believe I shall be able to continue with the activities as well as the responsibilities of a General Secretary simultaneously.
What do you see? The General Secretary of Gymkhana gives additional responsibility on your shoulders. So you'll have heck lot of events to manage, and do you think apart from that you will be able to manage also perform in dramatics?
Sir, I assure you I will be able to find time for my passion as well as discharge the duties successfully.
Bodhi, as a General Secretary, Social and Cultural, can you participate in inter-hall events?
Yes, ma'am, definitely. But I cannot be a part of the subcommittee meetings for those events as a general secretary. I can be a part of them as a hall representative.
Bodhi, what was your role in the GR team of Rangoli, RK Hall?
Sir, I was one of the guest reception team members. So I was involved in leading the judge and explaining to him and all the guests too, explaining to him the theme of the Rangoli.
So did you individually attend to the guests or the judges?
So there were two members and we together took care of all the guests as well as the judges.
Were
Yes,
you
sir.
the one attending the judges?
So we were addressing both the judges as well as the guests together. So may I point out that in the Rangoli event of Radhakrishnan Hall of Residence, there were more than 10 people including President Sir and the judges. So we addressed all of them together.
Can you please elaborate on your weaknesses?
So I believe that in my first year and during my tenure here, I have prioritized my time too well. And in my first year, I was involved in Technology Dramatic Society Druhin. As a part of it, I have learned various skills which helped me win the accolades that I got in my second year. But I believe that if I had ventured into few activities in my first year too, I would have won medals there also.
Bodhi, you are a part of various activities in your Hall of Residence. Why don't you want to contest for the General Secretary Social and Culture of RK Hall of Residence?
Sir, I believe as a General Secretary Social and Cultural Technology Students Gymkhana, I will have a far greater reach and can impact the social and cultural activities, the aspects of the institute as a whole on a much larger scale.
Bodhi, have you ever managed or administered something? Since becoming the General Secretary Social and Cultural will involve a lot of administrative job. I see from your SOP that you have a lot of spikes, but you haven't managed anything so far.
So when I say that I have directed a play of Technology Dramatic Society Druhin, I have managed its organization as well, including the booking and everything. And also when I am the leader of the sketching team, I have managed the whole event.
That sums up your managerial career, right? Just two of those events.
So I was a leader of the sets team too, as I enlisted before.
Thank you.
What does a leader
What do
of
you
a sets team do? What is the job of a leader of a sets team, guy?
So he is involved in taking care of the sets, coordinating with the people and getting the sets done, managing the resources, and
Getting the sets done is the job of the farts team in your Hall of Residence.
so coordinating them is my job.
Bodhi, you said that you did the booking of the play that you directed. So where was this play performed?
So Kalidas Auditorium.
And from where do you get the booking done for Kalidas Auditorium?
So you have to take the form from Technology Students Gymkhana, get it signed by the president, get it sealed and submit it in the establishment section.
Bodhi, why did you mention all your academic achievements? Like, I know that you're very good at it, your academics, but how would it help you in your tenure as General Secretary, Social and Cultural?
Ma'am, as I said earlier, they reveal my analysis skills as well as my dedication, and coupled with the extracurricular activities, they bring out my time management skills as well.
Bodhi, since you are a part of the guest reception team of illumination of your Hall of Residence, can you please tell me who were the judges for that particular event?
Sir, I'm sorry but I have to correct you that I was a part of the guest reception team of Rangoli event. Sir, as I told you, there were more than 10 people and we did not discriminate who were guests, who were judges. We addressed them together and gave them equal importance.
Just to correct you,
Bodhi, please stop beating around the bush and give us the name of the judges, if you remember
there were
that.
only 3 judges, and for that he's asking the name of those.
I think being a GR member, you should have known who are the main judges out of all those
He's
10
not
people.
asking the people who came to view the Rangoli. He's asking the name of the judges.
Sir, as I told you, for us, those who were seeing the Rangoli, including the President Sir, the illumination judges as well as the Rangoli judges, everyone was equally important and we did not...
You are not
think that
answering
it was
my question,
necessary.
Bodhi. I am
Bodhi, was
asking
it
the name
more
of the
important?
judges, not the name
There are
of
too many
the
follow-up
guests.
questions, Apurv. Can
That's
we
it.
ask questions?
So we can talk.
Bodhi, was it more important on your part to complete your task as a GR member or to know the names of the judges?
Ma'am, it was definitely more important for me to complete or accomplish the task of the GR member, that is guest reception team, may I point out, and not focus my attention on only the judges.
Thank you.
Bodhi, can you tell us one instance where you took an initiative?
Sir, when I directed the play as a member of Technology Dramatic Society Druhin, it was my initiative and we had looked up the script and organized the whole play.
We are asking initiative that you took, not any creativity that you have shown.
Sir, organizing a play is an initiative, I believe.
Bodhi, tell me that you have been a part of various cultural activities, but what social activities have you been a part of in your academic career?
Sir, I believe all the general championship events are social activities too, because social relates to what is related to the society. So when a group of people come together and perform, they exchange ideas, that's a social event too, sir.
Bodhi, what are the duties of a general secretary occult?
Sir, the duties of a general secretary, social and cultural, is to coordinate the various committees, manage the events, preside over the subcommittee meetings, and also perform the tasks that the vice president may request you to do.
Bodhis, what are the committees under you, as you just mentioned?
Sir, the committees are entertainment committees, fine arts and modeling committee,
It's a
literary.
subcommittee for your information.
Oh, sorry, sir.
I request the panelists,
The
please do not
there are
comment
no
in between.
committees
Please do
under
not
me.
comment in between.
And they themselves asked the wrong question. The panelist himself asked about the committee. So
I request the panelists do not comment, please.
Sir, there are no committees under me, they are called subcommittees.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Bodhi. The time is up.
My first proposal is aimed at streamlining.
Can we have the copy?
Yeah, we will need to copy. Bodhi, we didn't get a copy of your proposal.
So, they are on the way. So, may I start?
You can start.
My first proposal is aimed at streamlining the organization of the Social and Cultural General Championship by developing a portal which shall record and maintain the problems faced during the events along with their solutions across the years. My second proposal aims at improving the overall social and cultural facet of the institute through increased involvement of all sections of the student community in the social and cultural activities by organizing a competitive social and cultural weekend exclusively for the postgraduate students and research scholars. My third proposal intends to initiate a new area of collaboration and competition among the fellow IITs by undertaking the initiative to begin a pan-IIT meet in the Social and Cultural Division. May I start going into the details of my first proposal? The requirements. The Social and Cultural General Championship comprises of a highly competitive series of events conducted by the Gymkhana every year. The successful execution of the General Championship depends on efficient management of these events, which is hampered in the current scenario by the lack of official information regarding the previous organizational problems. Due to a lack of recorded precedent, differing courses of actions are proposed to similar problems happening across multiple years, affecting the uniform standard of the events. To tackle this issue, I propose to make an official Gymkhana online portal which can serve as a source of officially recorded information regarding previous organizational problems in the General Championship and the corresponding action taken, ensuring the smooth conduction of the events in the future on the lines of the past precedent.
Bodhi, your proposal on paper looks very good, but have you done any groundwork on it?
Sir, may I present my groundwork? I would request you to distribute the tabs to the panelists.
Okay, Bodhi, what are the problems that you're talking about?
What are the problems faced by the General Championship Social and Cultural?
Sir, I clearly mentioned they are the organizational problems, the chaos that follow.
Can you
Yeah, what are the chaoses? What are the chaoses? We want you to name some of them.
Sir, I cannot enlist all the chaoses over here. They have been happening over multiple years. If you go through my database, you will find a record of the chaos. That's why I'm asking you to take the tab that's being offered to you.
just list out some of the chaoses that happened this year?
Bodhi, let us move to a proposal.
This year, what are the chaoses that happened this year? You are not a database, I know that, but what happened this year? I think
Sir, I'm about to enlist them. So kindly have patience.
Yeah, please go to a proposal. Please go to, how do we go in the tablet? We have the tablet in our hand.
The online portal, in addition to have various details regarding the General Championship, that is, the date, points distribution, standing, will also include the organizational problems encountered in the previous years. If you log in, as per the login ID, are they logged in, sir?
Can you tell me the login ID?
Sir, 10.102.43.196/B.
Oh, is this acceptable on the mobile phones as well?
Sir, this is a web-based application that you can access on your laptops, mobile phones, anywhere.
Bodhi, is this a new proposal or just an improvement from last year's proposal?
Sir, this is a new proposal because I am proposing the maintenance of a Gymkhana ledger. The previous proposal was somewhat different, I guess.
What was it?
So it catered to the information, while my proposal is more based on organizing the chaos and publishing the videos.
Your proposal is to streamline the information, right? The streamline the information about the
Organization
problems.
as is enlisted in the first line.
Yeah, so it's just increasing the amount of information you are providing online.
So the previous application did not cater the information regarding the chaos or the videos.
Bodhi, tell me,
That's what
how
I'm
does the
saying.
proposal serve the purpose? Please guide me. What do I do with this now?
Sir, if you have the previous organizational chaos, you will get a precedent, as well as I am listing the benefits now to you. The inclusion of precedents which greatly simplifies the decision-making process, because if they are distributed to the judges, they will be able to make a more informed decision, and we can take a decision based on the precedent and not deliberate in a subcommittee for a problem that has occurred before, and we not deliberate on it again. The second benefit is improved awareness among the participants as well as the organizers regarding the rules and the potential problems, thereby allowing for improved quality of events with fewer problems. Because information or knowledge is power, I believe.
Bodhi, maintaining the database is good, but what is the authenticity of maintaining this database?
Sir, if you can see, there is a login ID, and only the general secretaries will have those login IDs, and the editing authorities, all the other people will have a read-only authority. For them, I can demonstrate the details of the application, if you permit me.
Bodhi, most of the problems that you've listed out state that all of them happened because of the judges. Are you of the belief that most of the problems, the judges are the source of all problems that happen in the general?
Sir, I never made such a comment.
No, the most of the problems that you've listed out in your tab, most of them have, the judge said this, the judge said that, the judge didn't do
Sir,
this,
have you
the judge
gone
didn't do
through
that.
all the chaos, sir?
Yeah, all of them. 90% of them mentioned judges.
Sir, I am reading out the chaos, and I believe all of them are not regarding the judges.
Most of them, not all of them.
Sir, may I read out the problems? For example, this tab is
Read out from
arranged.
the beginning, read out from the beginning, not just the ones that don't mention the judges.
So, for example, if you search up an event in the literary cup, for example, debate, so I advise you to use the search tab. You will see the The chaos that happened was the general secretary of a hall spoke to the judge, but he later defended himself by saying that he had not initiated the conversation. So, equipped with this knowledge, I believe that the future general secretaries or other participants can refrain from doing so, and we may not have this chaos in future.
It's already mentioned.
Bodhi, does it smoothen the process and help you?
It's already mentioned in the rule book that you shouldn't do so. I don't think there is a need for separate step to
Bodhi,
stop it.
won't it be...
Sir, this was not the only chaos. You did not allow me to proceed, sir. Sir, the judge also allowed questions from non-participating audience in that event. So I believe if there was a detailed subcommittee meeting regarding that. So if a judge is aware of this chaos that happened in the past, he may refrain from doing so, and the time will be saved, and we will ensure smooth continuity of the general championship event.
Bodhi, you have mentioned that most of the chaoses, if not all the chaoses, are related to the judges. Am I right? More than 50% of the chaoses mentioned over here are because of the judges or related to the judges.
Sir, if you take into account all the chaoses that happens in the history of general
I'm
championship.
talking about the whatever chaoses are mentioned in here.
Sir, this is a prototype and we have fit in a few data because we do not have any very credible resource or credible official record of all the chaos maintained, which again reinforces the utility of my app.
Bodhi,
So don't you think that something with regards to judges to improve the judging in the general championship could have been a much better way than to just provide information?
Sir, I feel the judges who judge the events are very competent and equipped with this information, they will surely do justice.
Bodhi, when they are equipped with this information and they make an informed choice, does it not make the judging better?
Yes sir, it definitely makes it better. That was my first point.
Bodhi, don't you think just supplying the minutes of the meetings of all the subcommittee meetings, it would be much easier for the people?
Sir, can you provide with the minutes of the meetings for
It can
10
be
years
discussed
ago?
at the end of the
Are you aware of something called subcom register?
Yes sir, definitely.
So minutes of the meetings are mentioned in the subcom register.
Definitely don't know. But if you want to have records which are 30 years previous, I believe
We are not asking from 30 years back. We are asking for
Sir,
those events.
the chaos 30 years previous, will they become irrelevant?
Is the web-based application more portable than your subcom register?
And I believe that this portal is far more portable and also it holds the video. A subcom register is incapable of doing that, sir.